next level are the... Safe Havens get the first play.
Little pass that can start some progress ahead.
One-timer. Puck covered, whistle blown. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
You can't be a very good team if you don't have good goaltenders. Both of these teams have excellent goaltenders. The shot ratio is going to be really important. They can't expect to score on one and outs against goalies this good.
Czech Republic's lugging it along in the defensive zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. Looking to Eriksson. Took it up the boards and holds. Got on by with that one. Really good deflection. No harm. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. The Czechs are starting back in the defensive zone. Good position in the slot. Looking for a better lane. Shook through great. Oh, he got that. Czech Republic's on the move in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Mitchell. Takes it on the wing. Hoping for better things if he turns back. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. Working it on a drop to Eriksson. Forcing attention indeed. Score! That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Slid to Eriksson. Good job with the poke check. Accidentally blocked. Goalies will take that one. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Just over 7 minutes played. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Takes that pass off the boards. Laid on to Bono. Great shooting position. And it's turned aside. Puck covered, whistle blown. Defensive zone win. Safe havens continue on in their own end. Looks ahead to start something. Pushing it on up the wing.
What a hit.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. That's a good, solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Carlson. Pass attempt to Erickson. Moving well with it between the blue lines. And offside is called on the play. He poked it on through and took it back. And a save. And he'll hold on. Clean win on the draw. Safe havens in their own end lug that puck along. Picks it up in his own end. Glides to the safety behind the net. Score! Safe havens win that neutral zone faceoff. And snapped up by Michael. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
Czech Republic's moving the puck up the wing.
Takes that pass at center ice. Fires.
Coaches tell the players anytime there's a lane to get the puck to the net, get it there.
Safe havens with possession through the neutral zone.
Great chance here, 2-on-1.
Chip to McKell. Now it's directed to Bono. Taken up the middle. On to Lashaw.
Broke it right up. He could start some danger here.
On through the corner. Back in his defensive end to get it. Taken on by Carlson.
He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
Right into the slot.
He's through. Drives to the net. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Nearing the final minute. Play to be made now by Erickson. Takes that pass up the boards. The net is dislodged, so play is stopped. Czech Republic's got a defensive zone win. The Czechs are moving the puck in the defensive zone.
Nice standing poke check
By Carlson. Moving on through the neutral zone. Turns around back in his own end to try and get something better.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a Start Tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here at the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our Start Tonight is just $10. Hurry, and supplies are limited.
Underway in period 2. Great job on a cut pass. Propelled to McDonald. Gets on by. Brings a shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
In front. Czech Republic setting things up through the neutral zone. Shoots one. That one blocked.
Ooh, and a dangerous pass from the goaltender. Should have held on to that one, but he didn't get burned.
He heads right for the net. Score! The referee's waving this on. Maybe it's kicked. Eddie's signaling me here. Ouch, that hurts again. He's signaling it was kicked in.
The referee had great position on the ice. Emphatically, he waved the goal off, but they're going to take a look upstairs.
Safe havens are grumbling on their bench about the no-goal call. The home crowd is furious.
Terrific job on the faceoff, right through the wickets, and he's on his stick. Looks ahead to start something.
Hoping to recoil back in his own end. In their own end, moving it now.
Up the left side.
The Bono.
3-on-1, you can just smell a goal. Great opportunity. Save. Another try. Wonderful save with a pad. Out in the slot. Score! He's got his second.
St. Havens have a 3-0 lead. They've had the puck most of this game. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Slid to Mikko. Laid on
to Lashaw.
Gets on by. Heads on to the corner. Picked up in the attacking zone.
Snapping a pass to Erickson. Fired straight up to McDonald.
Picks it up in his own end. Can he generate something? Finessed to Carlson. Wonderful save on the redirect.
That puck was tipped on the way through.
Moving it to Michael. And they've got a 3-on-1. Wonderful poke check. Carlson's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Czechs guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Got it at the point. Right along the blue line to Carlson. Got that pass off the boards. Great scoring chance here. Oh, that's good. Shoots. Good pad stop. And a whistle. And here's Ray.
Carlson's an excellent skater, and he's used it to his advantage as he's got in on the forecheck, been extremely physical offensively, and really stout defensively.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now.
Safe Havens prevailed again. Passed one right between the circles.
He's got that point pass. Gaining space, maybe time.
And that one turned aside.
Czech Republic's done it. Back at full strength. Face-off win here. Nice pass right up the gut. Perfect tip by the stick.
Puck collected by Carlson.
He could start some danger here. Speeds right on goal,
and it's driven away again.
Moves to the corner. Good pass to him behind the net. Forcing attention in deep. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. He scores! He completes the hat trick.
Safe Havens have added to their lead. They are heavily out shooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet. Puck is seized by Carlson.
Right into the slot.
Out of their own end, skating with it now. Pitching it to Lashaw. Puck is thrown to Mendoza. Went to the backhand.
Missed on the shot. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass.
Rifled that pass up the middle to Mitchell.
Lets it fly. Off score. Oh, no. The referee's waving it off. No goal.
Safe Havens up in arms here. They feel their goaltender was interfered with. The referee's going to agree. This will be no goal.
Wonderful job on the faceoff. Can he generate something from there? Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. To Erickson.
Erickson's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
Taken over now by McDonald.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Pass off the woodwork to Carlson. Marched narrowly inside. Bad luck, broken stick. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Loose puck gathered by Mendoza. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edson.
The checks are down as we get ready to start the third period. From my vantage point, Doc, they're lucky to still be in this game. They've turned the puck over way too many times.
Oh, what a play! Scooped up by McDonald. Keeps it going back behind the net. He got in. Score! Another goal! And there's still more time. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? The Czechs lug that along up the wing. In the terrific save, terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Great opportunity here, 3-on-1. Right in front. Oh, and he missed the net.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
And a save there. Passing one off now to McDonald. Back in his defensive end to get it. Trying to go to Bono. Directing that one to Mitchell. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. Big chance here. Off the mark. Ranks one. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Thanks, guys. This has been a wonderful night for him. Every time he's had the puck, he's been able to find open ice, and whenever he's had the puck, it's not stayed on his stick very long.
He has been spectacular, Ray. Lets it go. Blocked. Good job with the stick. He can start some danger here. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
A tough save, but an even tougher deflection.
Good clean win. He throws it there. Looks ahead to start something. Long lead pass to Lashoff. Good quick stick. Takes that pass. Cranks one. Chip to Lashoff. Got that in the trapper.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Safe havens are given a hooking minor. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. Lashoff's lost another faceoff. The team is down. Loose puck regathered by Eriksson. Two guys together with force. Big force.
We saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
3-on-1. What a chance. He missed the net with the shot.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Picks it up in his own end. And the loose puck captured by Eriksson. And play is stopped for a penalty. Safe havens have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing. And so begins power play now gloved. A cover and play is stopped. Safe havens with a face-off win. Pass to the slot. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Picked up in the attacking zone. On through the corner. Pass to the net. And he hammers one. Wonderful save on the redirect.
Clearly redirected in front of the goaltender. Good stop.
Solid, clean win. Safe Havens in possession as they travel in their own end.
And he is reefed.
Looking to Bono.
Oh, what a collision there.
Pitching this one to McCall. Loose puck taken by McDonald.
A 2-on-2 moving on. Heads on to the corner. Score! The Czechs' power play is over. They had a lot of time, and they came up empty. What a play. Poked it on through, and he's got it. Shoots. Give that goalie credit for another. Back in his defensive end to get it. Can he generate something? Moves to the corner. Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
Pass attempt to Eriksson.
Walking a thin line near the border there.
Now it's directed to Bono.
Penalty coming up. Play continues. Big hit. Possession gone.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
McDonald's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times.
Great glove grab. And he'll cover. Carlson slashed another player after the... He won't avoid something for doing that.
Safe Havens with a clean win on the draw. Snapping a pass to Carlson.
He's got it. Perfect pass. Don't always have to use the boards.
Loose puck brought in by Mendoza. Moving it to Lashaw. To Bono.
Thrown to the slot. That shot hit a man. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. He got in. Shot. Score! What an impressive goal, short-handed.
Just a hair over 4 minutes remaining here in the third. Safe Havens offense has exploded. This is a full-scale blowout. To Eriksson.
Eriksson's had a great offensive night.
Safe Havens are back even. Pitching it to Carlson.
Solid neutralized poke check.
Safe Havens lug that along in their own end. And so icing is whistled, and back it will come to the other end for yet one more face-off in this contest.
The Czechs get the draw. Glides across. Strong play, good reach.
And the puck is grabbed by Eriksson.
Simple play, made well, strong defense. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Oh, and he is drilled.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Corralled by Carlson.
Score!
Safe Havens control from the neutral zone.
That's the way to make them pay. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call.
Michael's got 2 minutes for interference.
They win the draw. And he shoots. Got the pad on it. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Safe Havens do an excellent job limiting their opponent's shots on net. One of the main reasons is how many shots they block. Over the last few games, it's a crazy number.
One-timer.
Puck is thrown to Lashaw.
He's in. They score. A shorthanded goal.
Watch how the shooter keeps his head up, finds a soft little area in behind the goaltender, and has great patience to slide it in behind.
Bono's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. He knifed it away.
The Czechs have control of the puck in their own end.
Got to clear it here.
Chipped up the wing to Lashaw.
Oh, and he's hit yet again. Out in front. Heads to the front. Booted aside. Score! He's